Well, today we're going to do some nipple powder coating. I have done a couple of runs of them. I used the same fixture as I used for the spokes, just with head spokes threaded on two ends and put the nipple on. And the first batch that I ran were brass, nickel plated brass. Issue I ran into was that the powder coating didn't adhere very well. I built them into a wheel and the powder coating scuffed off very easily. So did some research on how to prep plated surfaces for powder coating, and it's a lot of bother to go to for little pieces like that. So this batch that I ran is alloy, aluminum alloy nipples, and the adhesion is much better. Now, of course, a lot of people will tell you that you can't use alloy nipples for all-weather riding because they will corrode, and that's true. However, a surface treatment will offer some protection against corrosion. Although if you're dressing up your bike with colored nipples, it's probably not the bike that you're going to use for riding in inclement weather anyway. So anyhow, so moving on, we're designing a fixture here, and what we're using is, this is actually a builder's plate from Home Depot. It's got 23 holes in it, 3 groups of 5 and 2 groups of 4, and by drilling those holes out just a little bit to 5/32, a spoke nipple can be inserted. Now it takes a little bit of persuasion with a hammer, and that's actually what you want. You want a nice tight fit. So you've got the nipple is fitted in there nice and snug. Okay, so I've got one thing I've got lots of here. It's old used spokes, so I've taken a bunch of them and cut them down to 3-inch lengths, threaded both ends, and I can then thread that into that nipple on the fixture. Alright, so here's one that I've got a nipple threaded on. I thread them with the head in, so that it's more important to get good coverage on the exposed part. So that's how it fits in the fixture. And this is just like those baking shows, they show you how to make it, and then they go to the oven and they take out the finished one. Alright, so here's a fixture with that's all loaded up with nipples and ready to powder coat. So when we've got the nipples all arranged in the fixture, I'll give them a quick swizzle in the acetone, just to make sure there's no oils or grease or anything like that on there. Anything that would interfere with the adhesion of the powder. And we'll let it dry thoroughly. And we're ready to shoot the powder. Got a connection. But we've got too much breeze. I have to shut the door. Alright, so now we're ready to shoot the powder. Okay, so we've got 2 sets of them ready to pop in the oven. One thing I didn't mention was that I drilled the 24th hole in each plate so that with 3 batches I can get 72, which, you know, for a pair of 36 hole wheels is a complete set. So anyway, time to pop in the oven. Okay, so we've let them cool. And they're looking nice and shiny. Got good coverage. Yeah, this is working good.